Hi, my name's Haley Hemmel, and this is my Module 7 for AEP855 on the Human Resource Frame. I thought this was really hard. So I put myself as a building principal at the top. Directly underneath me, for who I prioritize the most are my students. They come first and foremost. They're the reason the school is there. They are the reason that everybody is there. They come first. Next would be the teachers, because without the teachers we would not be able to teach the students. It's really important to keep teachers around and to keep them invested in the students' education, because without teachers the students don't have an education. The next I put was parents and community. At first I had community at the bottom, but then I moved them and brought them up to parents, because community can be grandparents, aunts and uncles, friends of the family, really anybody that is in your community can support your school. And so I think that they are important and should be up there with parents as well. Parents are important because their buy-in is really important for their students' education. And so as a building principal, I put them high on my list of priority. If I can get the parents to buy in, then the students get just that much better of an education. Next comes the office staff. Many places will tell you that the secretaries run the building. I think it's true. Don't cross them, because they can be scary people if you don't do what they need you to do on time. They help the building run smoothly. If I ever had a problem, the first person I'd call was a secretary. They had all the answers, they knew what to do all the time, and they could get you in contact with who you need. Somebody threw up in your room, they can call the custodian. Which brings me to next on my list are custodians, cooks, and maintenance personnel. I did put them in a specific order, but I did put them all on the same line. So I have custodians first, because they keep everything clean, sanitary, and healthy for our students to be in, especially in the fall and the winter, and even this all year round. Bugs, not like bugs, but like sickness bugs go around all the time. And they do an excellent job keeping things clean and sanitized so that we keep that out and keep our students back in the building. Again, it comes back to students. Cooks keep our students fed, especially at my school and in my district, the school that I was previously at. Students can come in and eat breakfast and lunch for free during the summer. Those cooks are there working their whole entire summer, not just June, but June and July, the beginning of August, all the way up until school starts, to keep our kids fed. And then maintenance personnel. I put them a little bit farther down because they have the whole the whole district to attend to, and not just my building. So it might be a little bit before they can get to you, but they do their best to come help you, especially if something is an emergency. They will prioritize you and get you fixed, whatever you need fixed, so that you can serve your students the best. I put paraprofessionals towards the bottom because my school doesn't have any. And so to me, that's not quite a high priority on my list, since we currently function without them. I know that many schools rely on them and they do a great job. I had them when I was in high school, but just thinking from my building and my building principal perspective, they would not be high on my list since we don't have any. And then lastly, alumni. I'm an elementary teacher, so we don't really think too much about alumni. Students grow up, they go to middle school, they go to high school, and then they graduate. It is great when we have seniors come back and talk to our kids, but that's really the only time we ever interact with our alumni. I think that would be more related to college, since alumni often give back, but in an elementary school setting, alumni don't often come back and help unless they have stuck around and their kids also go to that school. So overall, I ranked everything so that it comes back to the students. Honestly, I could possibly even put students above building principal, because without the students, building principal would not be my job in this situation. So everything, teachers, parents, community, office staff, custodians, cooks, maintenance, paras, and alumni, they all work for the students that are there getting their education to better the community in the future. Thank you.